Look at you lot. You're all so vacant. Is it nice not being me? It must be so relaxing.
Stop inflicting your opinions on the world.
What is that song from Celine Dion? My Heart Can't Go On or something like that. What is it? What is that song? You know what I'm talking
Good
about?
question.
It's like that
Hold
Titanic song. I don't know. It's the Titanic song.
I think that's what it might just be. To me, it's always just been the Titanic song. That's what
we're going to call it.
My Heart Will Go On is what I'm saying.
That would be
here.
a great, if you turned that into like a thrash metal album, that would be kind of cool. Like that, if you made that song over like that. So, have we talked about Benedict Cumberbatch? What are all the names that we were trying to... Because
Cabbage Patch?
You hate his name. Cabbage Patch Bumperdink?
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
It sounds better that way.
We were... like Bumberbatch, Cumperdink, Wellington chicken broth, honky tonk chicken strips.
That's a really good one. I didn't remember that one. That's a great one. Honky tonk.
Whippersnatch, Oxfordshire.
Yeah.
How about that one? If you say it like maybe in that name, Coggle Snatch, Bangle Snatch. Right. So, Fraggle Rock Camouflage. He's in Sherlock. I know, it's Benedict Cumberbatch. You have to remember his name because it's so awkward. And he was in Star Trek, too. Now, you've testify, Kevin. I have been a big fan of his voice, yes?
Very much so. And in fact, when you were talking about your audiobook, I said you should have had him do it. But now I'm glad you didn't because of what
Well, hold up. We'll ease into it.
Yeah.
It's like if you draw a bath that's too hot and you have to ease into it gently, that's because some people are going to be... Because it's kind of hard information to take.
Yeah.
And I don't want to shock our listeners because it's kind of, we just had a really heavy hour with ISIS. You know what I'm saying? And, I get it. It's, we're weary right now. And I really want to ease the psyche of those who are listening. And I think just rushing into this is too much, Kevin. Don't you agree?
All right.
Just rushing everybody into it. Too much.
I'll step back.
You just got to take it slow. So Muffin Top Toodle Snoot, who is in, Sherlock, he's in Star Trek. I meant Paddletown Cumbercooch. That's what I meant. I keep getting his name wrong. Sorry. Benedict Cumberbatch. So I've always been a huge fan. Like as soon as I heard his voice, I immediately whiplashed the head. And I thought, that's our generation, my generation, the new generations. That's our James Earl Jones voice. Because you have James Earl Jones, you have Morgan Freeman. And Morgan Freeman, by the way, should be forced to say every word in existence so that when, heaven forbid, he does pass on, we can still have documentaries. But Benedict Cumberbatch is in that he's got such a great voice and he has a great delivery, a great cadence. And I've been a huge fan. Like, I would love to have him do my voicemail greeting. I would have loved to have him do my voicemail greeting. Now, you probably noticed that admiration that I just expressed was in past tense. Did you notice that, Kevin? It's in past tense. And there's a reason why that is, and you're not going to like that reason. It's really upsetting. I don't know if I can handle an actor or an actress if they have different views than me. I'm not like a Prague bigot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, I'm totally going to boycott your movie because you believe in limited government. I'm not going to be that person. And sometimes I get heat for that. Like I say, I enjoy ministering. People are like, do you realize, almost every album they've ever done, well, except, in the early 80s era, was, they hate Bush and that's what it's about. Whatever. But it's good. I like their music. I get that. And I'm able to separate it because I'm not so narrow-minded like some of our brethren on the left. I just appreciate good performance and good skill for what it is. That being said, you don't do yourself any favors if you're one of those people, and you immediately decide to alienate 50% of your audience. Which brings me to the story via my friends over at Truth Revolt. And it involves our very good friend, Bunsen Burner Cumbersnatch.